small.
Got it. Okay, it's dead. Whoa.
Okay.
I think you blew up that
I'm just gonna
oxygen tank.
scrap your little cockpit that you made.
Oh well.
And use it for my own ship.
You can. Well, Personator. You didn't need. Okay. Okay. Well, I at least got that on the stream already. That's a great start for a stream.
Whoa, why? Oh, that's your ship.
To infinity and beyond! Oh wait.
For a very scary second, I thought that this Gatling turret was.
Which is active.
Yeah, it is active. I thought it was part of the Overtide.
Drake, are you on the way over?
Yes, I finally am.
Oh, okay, because we really need to scrap this shield projector, because there's a lot of itchy trigger fingers.
Alright.
You know what? I'm gonna spend my time more.
Jesus Christ, you fly it so goddamn fast.
We've got
I
two
hit
more
top speed.
interior turrets in here that are active somewhere.
Okay, see where I am, Drake?
Don't shoot at me.
I'm not shooting at you, I'm just shooting right next to you.
Are you down below?
Okay, that's you guys.
Okay,
See
now I
little
see you.
Warp thing? Yeah. That's what we want to grind.
So is this your ship or is it a AI? Oh, I see. Your ship is the one that's underneath it, or alongside it.
So where can I put
the other turret?
F. Where can I put?
F. Where the hell did you go, Drake?
I'm dropping.
Okay. How about you turn the grinders toward the thing, so you don't like land on it and barbecue the projector.
Isn't that the point, to barbecue the projector?
Oh, with like the 400 shield field emitters that's made of valuable gold and platinum.
Yeah.
Okay. Did someone mess with my rotors? Yes, they did.
What, you can't retract your landing gears?
No, I was trying to rotate my...
Okay. Where would this thing be?
Starboard or port?
It's somewhere in this central area.
Oh.
Because I was looking towards this gravity generator, and then it shot me, and I saw the muzzle flash in that direction.
Alright, big bro, so where am I
So it's like
going to work?
somewhere in this stairwell stack.
You are going to work on the shield projector right here. The little gray, pointy, orby thing. We need that recovered first, and then pretty much the rest of my ship. Just be gentle.
I will do what I can that passes for being gentle. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
The part below it grinded off before the rest of it.
Let me. Okay, it looks like we got all the field emitter material, which is good, and all that's left is steel plate. So you work on the rest of it. The only other
shit! Oh, I found it. Actually, no, that's. I found both of them.
Do we not have gold?
Oh, we have gold. It's just it's being used on a constant basis along with platinum.
Yeah.
Like no, we have wait, is that? Yeah, we have like 1 kilo of gold in total in the base right now.
Yeah.
Do we have a miner?
Yeah.
We have my brother's ungodly abominations to mankind.
And it's not an abomination, it's efficient.
It's
I will hate myself, but where is it?
To all that is good and right in the
Where
world.
is it so I can get
thoroughly disgusted. There's a large block miner ship with like 8 or 9. Yeah, and then on top of it is the small miner, which I've been using for the gold and platinum.
So
Let me share with you the GPS for the gold that's nearby.
I have it.
If it's the silver gold one, it is no longer a good deposit.
Ah, okay. No, then I need a new one.
Okay.
Oh shit!
I mined that out. So
A
that's
long time ago.
gold, iron, and ice one. If you go past the iron, the gold is at like the very bottom.
So, how exactly did you fuck up your ship, bro?
I think I've said this a few times already, but basically what happened is I locked velocity with the open tide, and it doesn't tell you what your altitude is when you do that. So I didn't realize it was about to crash, and then I crashed, and the hydrogen tank had barely any hydrogen, and it exploded and blew off the back part of my ship.
Wait, since when do they explode?
Oh, they explode.
Another question. How good is the
hydrogen in
handling on your ship?
What?
The handling on your ship?
It was fine.
No, like how full can it ascend, descend in any direction when it's full?
I mean, it wasn't ever built to like mine or anything, so it could.
No, he's talking about your miner ship, bro.
Oh.
The monster.
Oh.
The small one.
Not the monster, the small one. I guess the most limiting thing is its forward thrust, so I just use that large thruster on the back and angle to lift. So as long as you stay upright, you should be fine.
Does this thing not have any lights? It
What
does
was
not.
that?
That was me killing one of the turrets. We're down to one turret.
Okay.
Now I just need to get a good angle on this.
Something,
bastard.
something.
How was your
Osha.
day today, main collector?
You know, I'm gonna grind these two turrets that are damaged because they make me nervous. Find it?
Can you give a little bit of warning?
What? When we're shooting?
Yes.
Okay, I'm shooting. Don't go downstairs, because that's where the last active turret is.
Also keep in mind the hitbox for interior turrets
That
is
was
wonky
bad.
as fuck.
Yeah,
Well,
that
that
should be
everything
that.
Hell.
I think all the other turrets should be disabled. Don't quote me on that.
You could just
I
hack.
will.
Here's what I would do: hack a door, and then.
Yeah, I've been checking. These were the
Well, no.
last two that I could see
Okay,
that were.
if there are no other interior turrets active, then you should be fine.
Yeah, because all the other ones
If
say
the other one-
incomplete, so I'm
okay,
taking that
then you're
to mean they're
fine.
damaged.
Excellent. Okay, the jump drive is completely undamaged, so as soon as you get to that part, Drake, we can be as, well, you can be as you want with the rest of the ship.
We've got
I'm
two
actually
reactors
gonna
in the
need
rear
to take
section.
a
Yeah, they're
load.
still good.
I'm gonna
One's
need
still
to take a
perfect,
load.
the other one's mildly damaged.
Have we by now found any uranium?
We have not found a uranium source aside from shooting ships.
I've been getting us lots of uranium by.
The experimental ship was originally intended as the explorer to find us uranium, and we see how that went.
Well, that was because we decided to chase down open tides for an afternoon.
Well, yes.
Did my? I think my thrusters just melted something.
As long as it's not the jump drive. Can you, like, pause for just 1 second so I can offload? Thanks.
I'm about
Actually, why am
to
I trying to cut
actually
through that? I should just cut
offload
through the wall.
myself.
Okay, go do that.
Oh, that's an assembler.
You realize though, bro, at some point I'm gonna have to actually take a break, or no, I think I need to punish you. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to have dinner at some point, and you're going to have to put up with listening to me chew food.
I'm gonna mute you.
Deal with it.
Now I mean what you mean with forward thrust. It's ass.
Yeah, that's why you angle basically so the front end is pointed straight down and let the large thruster do all the work.
Angle your armor. Wait, no, that's the wrong game.
Yes.
That's several wrong games away.
Bonk.
I
Oh,
can
what's
already
happening
feel. I can already feel fucking up Monster Hunter after this.
Right.
Because keyboard and mouse control in Monster Hunter and this game are really similar, but they're different enough that I fuck it up.
Oof.
Why are there so many goddamn conveyors and assemblers in the underbelly of this thing?
Because it's basically a,
Flying base.
yeah, pretty much.
Oh yeah.
So let's see.
Alright. I have no idea how to make a retractable landing gear.
You put it on a piston.
Okay, that's very helpful.
Well, no, that's literally what
That's
you do.
literally how you do retractable landing gear.
That's it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, control stations.
This game sadly does not have retractable landing gears as a single block.
I thought you have to use rotors or something.
Well, that's
That's also a possibility.
that's for SK's Behemoth or Conan's shit, which those things measure in hundreds of meters, if not kilometers. We're nowhere near that scale. They suffer greatly from the whims of Clang, as it is known.
Well, that and they also almost exclusively play in creative, not survival.
Alright.
Yes.
Oh hey, I captured the Tide.
Ah.
Oh, you did?
Congratulations.
Yeah, I just because I think all the current seats are fucked. Oh yeah, I did. Nice.
Marvelous.
Well done.
I'm gonna have to scrap some of these other control stations for.
Watch out
Compute
for my
parts, though.
thrust plumes, Personator. Those cannon will actually melt you.
Okay. Well, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna make my thing.
Okay.
Right, where's the exit?
I'm going to need
so
more
nice.
You're gonna need what, Personator?
Ion
computers and displays.
Okay, so what I did for my design, granted is the most basic design ever, is I literally built a landing gear, or dropped the frame for a landing gear above the base, let it drop down, and then I built from there.
Let it go, let it go.
Wait, what?
Alright, I will demonstrate in a moment. Currently trying to make sure I can dock this thing without destroying anything.
Maybe you should
Okay.
install a camera.
Well, no, I just use the V to see behind my the
Yeah,
third-person view.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm trying to find where I. Okay, Personator.
What would have computer
I'm
parts?
here on by the red tower base down here.
A tower base?
Right here. Down here.
I am blind.
Okay. Do you see the red
Can't find
armor blocks? Okay, there you are. Here I am.
Oh.
So what I did
To rock you
was
like a hurricane?
yes. I just did that,
Yeah.
and then I built blocks on top of it and worked from there.
Yeah. I know about that.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think
that's
about-
what I did to start with.
Yeah. I know. I do the same.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out how I will place all my thrusters.
A good sketch pad. Because what you want to keep in mind is what's the thruster plume for normal and large ion thruster? Is it 3 blocks for normal and then 4 for large
Large
ion?
scale or small scale?
Large grid.
I think
Yeah.
it's 3 for the big ones, but I
Okay.
don't quote me on that.
Do ion thrusters need steel or anything, or just?
They
energy?
need steel, yes.
Just energy.
Well, they need energy, yeah. I thought you meant
I
for
just need-
building components. Sorry.
So I just need like a reactor somewhere.
Yes, you. Actually, the better advice would be have a couple reactors like how my ship is, and then have multiple batteries for the reactors
So-
to charge.
Also, one question: why do we have the shield pressurizer if we have no oxygen?
Oh, we have oxygen. It's not configured right. I was experimenting with it because.
Oh, I actually. Oh yeah, I just realized that it's warm inside the shield. Weird.
Yes.
So there is some kind of gas here, but it's not oxygen. I see.
Yes.
Nitrogen.
We have whatever. Actually, when I was venting my ship earlier before it crashed, we actually had oxygen in random locations except for in the air pressurizer. I haven't been able to figure out how the hell it works, so I was literally just building it because the material.
What the hell is this? Why does our base have a jump drive?
It was for technology, and also because we knew you would ask that question.
Where does the base have a jump drive?
Just in case, you never know when you need to escape.
Watch someone accidentally just jump the thing away, just like, where'd it go?
Well, one, it shouldn't work, and two, it would blow up the entire base.
Yeah. There's
No,
a
I'm
reason
coming
why.
back with the revenge. I've
There's-
run out of parts to. Well. Yeah, I need about 100 computers to actually get this station going, but we have claimed the thing for ourselves.
Excellent.
Marvelous. What a wonderful world.
And I think to myself,
What a
what a
wonderful
wonderful world. Also, I
You guys are all
believe
bad at singing. Stop.
Deal with it. Tanaris is better than I am, that is. But that's not a very high bar for competency.
Oof.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey,
it also-
Personator, in my defense, I make great towers and platforms for defensive purposes.
So, question: where can I build a ship printer thingy?
So
Wherever
because of the
you want.
shield generator, so the solar panels are kind of the outside bounds of the shield. And then so let me think. If you build it, you know what? I would actually say where Drake's original shorter tower is. If you build in that corner, kind of where like
The red one?
no.
The
short,
shitty
stubby one. Yeah, the shitty stubby one. If you build in this like catty corner to that tower, there's plenty of space for a ship printer.
What shitty the tower?
The little one.
The stubby one as opposed to the one that has the red base. Yeah, right here. So if you build in this corner, we should have plenty of space for a ship printer.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that I refined the design and configuration greatly.
So, in what
He
direction?
also
should I-
welded himself 50% less building the second tower.
This corner of the
No, it was
Where I am
Over here, I see.
substantially less. Near
Yeah.
the beacon, Tanaris.
base. No, not by the beacon.
I didn't say by the beacon, I said near the beacon. There's one that's further away from the beacon, and there's one that's closer.
Yeah. Tanaris, just so you can kind of orient yourself, if you go straight above the base, we kind of roughly have quadrants of the base that's within the
Why are you
shield.
off?
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that bottom corner right there, where we haven't really built anything out, that's a perfect place for a ship printer.
Okay.
Oh, apparently, Tower 1 took some damage at some point.
From what?
I have no
Probably
idea.
us crashing a ship into it, since we've like bumped into it for purposes of repairing ships.
Oh yeah, that's actually a good point. Well, I still do miss the original big rig and the purple people eater. Okay.
All right, Drake. Drake's tower. You have been recruited as starting point.
Come on,
You mean
why does
tower
this thing
number
still not want
1,
to take off?
Tanaris.
That there.
It's not even redlining.
What's up?
I'm trying to get the crabs off the ground, but it's still not powering up.
Do you have the thrusters turned on?
Oh, it's because
Yeah.
It's because your landing gear is locked.
No, I've turned it off.
Okay. Let me
Turning
Off?
landing
You
gear
need
off
to
does not
switch.
help.
You need to
okay,
switch
try-
lock.
try lifting off
Unlock it.
now. Try lifting off now. I just scrapped it.
Oh yeah, okay, that works.
Okay, park it.
Yeah. I'm gonna get this thing onto a dock before it runs out again.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't want that there.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. Bro.
Let me see. Bruh.
And now I drop on the experimental ship, and thrusters back on.
And locked.
Alright, so what's my priority for the experimental ship, bro? Or for open tide or the experimental?
The last priority is going to be the jump drive that's like in the armored area towards the front of the ship. Where the blue disco ball armor is.
That's all gone. I already got that section.
No, that's in the back. I meant towards the front bottom.
Whoa.
It's there, I promise.
Rendering? Oh, okay. Inside the ship.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
There's a reason why I built it, because I didn't want it to explode.
Okay, so then what am I grinding?
The jump drive.
Okay, so you're saying that is the top priority.
Yes.
Okay. That was not how your message was received.
Okay.
Sounds like a player skill issue.
Okay. I want secondary. That way, if the hydrogen tank explodes, I don't lose power to everything again.
Oh wait.
Also, if the Reavers decide they want to start respawning in, again, don't worry, the base has over 1.2 million shield HP. And the tower Drake has built will kill them.
That's an understatement.
Yes.
Especially since they don't have to actually deal with being first shot. Playing no. Playing no. Okay, there we go.
Okay. Now, how do I want it to be on it in the sky? Find a spot for jump drive somewhere, probably on top of.
Hey! That's much easier to deal with now.
Let's see.
Oops.
How about this?
Boing. Donk.
Bling, bling, bang.
Ah, shit. Fucking advanced rotor thing keeps getting damaged.
Yeah. I've noticed the rotor part especially likes to
Yes.
do weird things.
Is the price I pay to clank every time. Because it's almost it gets damaged more than the
The actual
actual grinders. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think antennas like it's so freaking long.
Yeah. The in-game noise is like ungodly loud. At least when you have a headset on.
That's why you turn it off.
There's a way to disable welding noises.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the antenna.
It's called
Which
muting
option
the
is
game.
that?
It's just
Oh, you
one of-
just mute it.
yeah, pretty much. Not
Yeah.
not completely muted, but like the sound is like at like 2. I want oxygen tanks.
Oh, okay, that's pretty long.
Alright, now I only need some help to weld this up.
Or you can just be like my brother and just build welders and build it.
Yeah, and have you seen the underside of the base?
Why not?
Oh, oh, Tanaris.
Don't even talk about it, for the love of God. Just don't go to the underside of the base.
You know how people talk about like it's turtles all the way down? It's welders all the way down. That or ungodly creations of me. Either or.
Aren't those the same?
No.
I mean, these are also the jokers to build a large reactor. Oh, I
That
don't know,
is Lord
completely-
K's fault. I
I
delegate.
said jokers.
Yeah.
Hey, it was easier than shuffling around 1,000 fucking reactor components.
What did he do?
It's not like anybody can
Well,
see it
look,
now anyway.
look
You've
where
already
the
built over
find
spot.
where the large reactor is located, Tanaris. It's a scavenger hunt.
Here's a hint. I'm standing on top of it.
Okay, I have the
That
jump
reminds me, I
drive,
still
by the
need to
way.
put a reactor in here.
Whoa. That was a big hiccup. Alright, so now that I've gotten your jump drive, is there anything else in your ship that actually matters?
I mean, not really. Like, I'm really not gonna lose sleep over any of the other components. Those were like the two main parts I was really wanting to get back.
Like, I guess you could make an argument for getting at least the thrusters back.
Yeah, the thruster components would probably be a good idea. Because that requires gold and platinum,
Yeah.
which is kind of the rare point. Tanaris, you're probably going to want the new platinum mine.
What?
The new platinum mine. Because I mined out the close one.
I didn't even have to close this one.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes it easy. Platinum. Obviously, the gold and platinum is really the only two materials we have.
Do I have to worry about building out over the shield shield control unit or what?
Don't.
No, this is the air
Obstruct.
pressurizer.
Oh, the pressurizer? Yeah, that doesn't really matter.
Okay, because I'm just
if-
like looking upward and I'm realizing the tower is. Then again, it's just the docking arm, but still.
Yeah, if you're directly in, it's really if you cover the whole thing that it's a concern.
Okay.
Maybe this
Well,
is an indicator that you should start building underneath it.
Yeah.
Well, I would have built underneath, except the ship I built to dig very well underground ended up in a million fucking pieces about a week back.
I mean, that is a problem, yes.
Build a new one?
Yeah, but I mean, at this point we're shooting down shit, so may as well. It's not like we need to worry about getting hit anymore anyway.
Yes.
Ooh,
Ow.
I can feel this lag.
Okay, so it's not just me. Okay.
Yeah, whenever I'm moving around, there's like a half-second delay or something. Oh my
Big
god.
bro, you need to tell the fucking...
I'm not withdrawing material. This is your own connection.
No, no, no.
It's your
You
own
need to
fault.
tell the fucking Senate to stop hogging all the fucking bandwidth.
Well, yes.
Freaking
Too busy
Palpatine.
watching porn and then paying attention to the proceedings.
Well, they
Oh,
shouldn't even
watching-
have their phones with them.
Like I said, watching porn.
I have a terrible idea on how to antagonize at least Tenarius.
Freaking Palpatine watching Padme and Anakin go at it.
What?
Bruh.
I mean, you said the Senate, right? You were watching porn, right?
Bruh.
I am the Senate!
Can somebody shoot him?
Consider it done. Where are you, personator?
You'll never get me. You'll never get me.
Well, that exploded.
What?
Let's fix it.
Where is he?
You'll never get me.
Actually, I could be really mean and change you to a different faction and have our gun turret.
Oh my god.
Live fire test.
Hang on, hang on. I want to be there for this if you're gonna
I
do
am
that.
not doing that. Because I know better, because something will explode that I will immediately regret.
I mean,
You
yeah.
could only turn on all the interior turrets.
Do you know how many interior turrets that is?
Enough.
Yes.
I'm sure one of them will be able to spot him.
Actually,
Where is he?
the interior turrets are actually
He flew way the fuck
predominantly
off.
on the top side, so maybe not actually.
Hmm.
And before I
Maybe
built
you
the
should
turret on the
rectify
other
that
side.
problem.
I don't know. We may get invaded by bugs. Ooh, I should turn on spiders.
When are we gonna get bugs?
Yeah, you should actually, but those only show up on Mars, don't they?
Who is this?
They only show up on the alien
Who is
planet.
this?
Uh,
Who is this? I don't see your beacon.
all right, I am about to simulate a bombing run in 3, 2, 1.
Wait, this isn't working. Why isn't it working?
Bombs away!
What is happening?
Oh, is it 'cause we're the same faction?
What the fuck is happening?
Watch the little blue speck, everybody.
I have no
Respect?
idea what's going on.
Oh, he's dropping something really far away.
It just disappeared.
Yeah, it just disappeared out the screen. What the frick? What did you drop?
A chunk of heavy armor
Oh.
that attached to my
Ah!
grinder. So I thought, screw it. I don't feel like picking it up.
What the
I'm
hell?
just gonna throw it.
I just chucked it super far away. Yeet.
Did he just DC?
No.
Huh?
Oh, personator. I was chasing him with a grinder and then he just disappeared.
Bro, I'm fast. Can't believe how
Bro.
fast I am.
Gotta go fast.
He was just in front of me.
Whee!
And now he's past me.
Oh, motherfucker.
Back
Motors!
to actually contributing.
call.
Oh, hey, another
We
open
do that.
tab. And now I need more computers.
Oh god.
Cry chamber doesn't heal? What?
It only heals you up in the 70. You have to go to the med bay,
Oh.
which is right next to where most of the cryopods are.
There's also the tower.
Woo woo! I just saw a bunch of materials get used.
I can't tell if the light lifted or it's me. The light lifted. Yikes.
Telling you, man, stop downloading that porn.
What you do, impersonator?
Okay.
Hot dog.
Time to begin the weld. Just as a heads up, nobody do anything precise in 5, 4.
Oh god, why? What the fuck is the
Why?
point of warning when you do it as soon as you start?
I hadn't started, so.
Well, the
Yeah,
whole
it's
thing
lacking
just
already.
went. Blah, 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 blah.
What?
Maybe
That was
you
not
should
warning.
give more warning than 5 seconds. Because
I hadn't even clicked the fucking button, so whoever.
well, the
something
game,
happened.
the game, clearly did not approve.
Tough shit.
Well, do you want more components and shit?
Where does? What?
Do you want your fucking
What?
jump drive
Motor?
parts?
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Whee! I had no idea what's going on.
Okay. Okay.
Brotherly love.
On. Oh, god damn it! That's not a fucking welder. That would explain that. 5.
Alright. how
Docked
is this
just
thing?
in time.
Welder, not fucking drill.
Okay. We good. Like a boss.
What?
Excellent.
Mucho excelente?
Next.
So what you building, big bro?
A new ship. God damn it. Ah! What the fuck? I don't want Google.
happened?
Fuck you.
Google's your best friend.
No, it's not.
Google is your yandere.
That's worse.
That's, Monk
But-
S.
I mean, Google knows everything about you.
It really doesn't want to.
Why do you sound so happy?
Because he's very happy.
There's a
What happened
lot
to all
that
the
it doesn't
construction
wanna know about
ones?
me.
Oh, never